Hey everybody, race is over. It is Sunday night. Just wanted to do a quick recap, kind of where my picks ended up throughout the day and what happened in the race. I'm sure if you watched the race, it was very exciting. Atlanta is just a crazy track. There's nothing else really like it on the circuit as far as drafting, and just they can run 3 lanes, yet it's not a full-on restrictor plate race. It's just a really cool track that they've done there in Atlanta. So props to them. And the race was as I predicted up until the final stage. And what happened there was I said Joey and Team Penske were going to dominate, and they did. They just absolutely took a whooping to everybody. But they went for stage points at the end of stage 2 there, and it got Joey way in the back. And he just could never make his way up. I think his car got tight, wasn't really great in traffic. But once again, I think he led the most laps today again. And Austin Cindric and Ryan Blaney were, they had control of that race up until the point where, Carson Hocevar decided that he was going to hit Blaney going into turn 1. And, and then he hit everybody else that he could too. So, he didn't make any friends today, that's for sure, but I don't think he has made any friends in NASCAR so far. But, he races hard, so there's that. Anyways, and then after that, Cindric ran up the hill by Larson and, crashed, and we all saw what happened there. So, Joey, Blaney, Cindric, they were all strong. Joey led the most laps, and Blaney actually came back to finish 4th, which was a pretty good finish for him. And Christopher Bell leads 1 lap and wins the race. So that's pretty much how the whole thing went. My dark horses, Chase Elliott was doing pretty good until he got hit by Wrecky Spinhouse. He was doing okay. And then, of course, when he crashed, he took out my other dark horse, which was Brad Keselowski. Bubba Wallace, he was pretty much a kind of a player all day. He was up in the top 5 for most of the race, and basically went right from 14th up to the top 5, and then he stayed there pretty much full day. He finished 9th, Blaney finished 4th, Joey finished 12th. Really was surprised with Joey's car. When he got in traffic, he just could not get past that 9th place spot in line. At one time he made it up to 5th or 6th, but then he got stuck on the inside and the lanes just blew by him, so that was pretty crazy. And then Kyle Busch finished 7th. He was a factor all day. I said that he'd be tough, and he was. In fact, I thought for a little bit there he was actually going to win the race when he was up there leading and holding off both lines. He did a phenomenal job in the truck race, so that was a really good showing for him. But once again, Penske dominates, leads most laps, and they get wrecked out. So it's hard to watch these races and then have somebody like Christopher Bell just come up and, luck into a win, just like Byron lucked into the win last week. So they did say at one point, they're like, well, now that the Hendrick cars have taken out the 2 fastest Fords, now they can race. And Mike Joy's like, oh, not on purpose, of course, but that's for you to decide. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the recap. And next week is Circuit of the Americas. I'm going to have to do some research for my picks on that one. Not really sure who's strong there or anything about the track. I don't think I watch that one very often. Ross Chastain, is he fast there? I think he's won a race there. Anyways, have a great night, and get ready for the next race. And until next time, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Going to be doing these, going to try every week to give you my picks, my top plays, and so far my top plays have been good. They just haven't panned out at the end of these races. So I don't think anybody had Christopher Bell winning this race, so it's not like anybody won. Anyways, have a great day. Have a good night.